Let's keep going. Let's get Aloha Mora at level fucking what? Suggested level is 14. We're 21. I'm not saying we're OP, but we are definitely taking our time. Ooh, if we come across Inferni again. Next couple times we come across them, we're gonna do work. We're gonna work towards that achievement. All I'm saying. All the way back up. And skibbity bopping on out. Wait. Wait. Frames. Okay, frames don't wait. Frames keep going. Frames keep going. Broom stop. Broom wait. Frames keep going. Frames. Thank you.
Revelio.
I can't enter that while mounted? How do I get in there then? Damn. Wait. Wait. An X. What's the X mean?
Perhaps mind what you're doing there.
Oh, wait, hang on. This is 2. The square is 4. Oh, doesn't need to be like movie. Triangle without the circle is 1. Triangle with the circle is 3. Wait. Was it the other way around? It was. Where did that open up? Oh, right here. Unidentified black item. Oh, went the wrong way. Okay, hang on. There's a... Hold on. I heard you. I heard you. Where the hell are you?
Revelio.
Where are you? Where are you? I heard you. Where the fuck are you? I just heard you again. No?
I have never encountered an aura quite that.
I don't think it's down.
Revelio.
You in here? No. Wait. I think I just saw it. Hang on. Hang on. We gotta go way up. Yep. Okay. Fine. God damn it. It's fine. This is the one. Ready for this? Watch this. Watch this. He didn't cross yet, so that didn't count. You son of a bitch!
Sebastian took that dueling loss rather gamely.
He's gonna go cross this time. Watch. What just went in front of my screen? First try. What's up, sir?
Hello again, Mr. Moon.
Oh, I was hoping to see you again, my young friend.
I was hoping you would say my face.
A Hogwarts caretaker at your service. First, please allow me to apologize if I seemed a bit
mean, you are.
unsteady when we last met.
Word.
I'm afraid I had a rather disconcerting encounter. Although I hear your visit to Hogsmeade was even more eventful than mine.
I suppose you could call it eventful. I certainly wasn't expecting a troll attack.
Oh, of course not. And from what I understand, the village was lucky you were there. In fact, my recent visit to Hogsmeade is the reason I was hoping to bump into you. I could use your help with something. Do you see that curious statue over there? Watch what happens when that light changes from day to night.
We're just gonna chill for fucking 8 hours? Okay. I like the,
humouring me for a moment, see if you can remove the moon from the statue.
I don't like the way you phrased that, my dude, but I'm gonna do it because I recognize demi-guys from a collectible thing.
Oh, odd little contraptions, aren't they? It seems the statue vanishes once the moon is removed. Which, incidentally, can only be done at night. Why don't you hold on to that one for now, and I'll explain more as we walk. Ever since that fateful day in the village, those curious statues have begun appearing about the castle. A fair number have been strewn around Hogsmeade. Someone, it seems, is trying to torment me. You see, that day in Hogsmeade, I turned a corner and came face to face with a boggart, or shapeshifter, if you will, which takes the form of whatever scares you most. This one took the form of a demiguise.
A demiguise?
What the fuck is that?
Yes, terrifying creature that can see the future. Wholly unnerving. I encountered one when I was a lad in Korea. Terrible experience. Those statues are demiguises. The moons, I assume, are an uninspired play on my name. Some jackanapes used a boggart to learn my greatest fear and use it against me. I have my suspicion as to the scoundrel or scoundrels responsible. It is my hope that they will slip up and reveal themselves as the statues disappear. That is why I need your help in removing the statues.
Why me?
Classic.
A couple of reasons, frankly. First, your daring do against those trolls in Hogsmeade has gained you a reputation for fearlessness.
Someone has to.
Second, as macabre and hideous as a demiguise is, most would find my fear of them unwarranted. You, however, have seen how they affect me. I'm at my wit's end, young friend. I simply can't bring myself to go near them. In fact, I know of two statues right here in the faculty tower. Perhaps you could start simply by removing them, so I can go about my evening duties.
Sure.
I'd be glad to help you, Mr. Moon.
Oh, I knew I could count on you. First, you know how to cast a disillusionment charm, correct? You'll want to do that before wandering the tower at night. Next, you'll notice that the door is locked. However will you get in? Alahomora, that's how.
But what about curfew?
Curfew? Oh, tosh. I sense you're a bit like me when I was your age. Oh, the school was my oyster. And I took advantage of it. Oh, everyone loved me for it. Oh, those were the days. Now, you'll find one statue in the prefect's bathroom and the other in the hospital wing. Good luck. Oh, and thank you.
So you gonna teach me Alohomora? It's like the opposite of Wingardium Leviosa. Well, members? I don't know.
Alohomora.
Oh, you actually gotta lockpick this too, so it's not just okay. Move the green spark. UE, move the red spark. Okay. Okay, what am I doing here? That is...
Well done! You're in! Remember, use a disillusionment charm so no one claps eyes on you. This is a restricted area of the castle, after all.
Revelio.
I want to say unintuitive, but it's just like... It's not something I'm used to. Wait, what is this? Reminder just that the Hogwarts house elves do an exceptional job of keeping the castle in order. They are sudden unprepared for any number of items they might encounter each day. However, only the other day, an unexpected stash of wizarding crackers went off from behind a cushion. The cacophony was most untoward, engulfing one poor elf in blue smoke, giving those of us nearby an abominable ringing in our ears for the rest of the day. Expect the culprit was Peeves. Please keep an eye out and be careful, Matilda Weasley. Fucking Peeves, man.
Revelio. Revelio.
Guess I'm going for this. Not going for this if I saw it. Up. And across. Oh, he's gonna like shoot right across when he has you. He caught it too. Down. No, up. Down. He's got one more movement before going left. Nope. He's got one up. Now he's gonna go across.
Got it. Revelio.
Unidentified back item.
Rather poorly, I'd say.
Is that so?
We're raising a generation of coddled cape flappers that can scarcely tell the difference between aconite and asphodel.
Yes, well, it's still early.
Revelio.
You say that every year, Matilda.
Are we in the prefect chamber? I'm confused. Where are we? I'm seeing like
Leviosa. This must be the prefect's bathroom.
okay.
Perhaps Ranrock and Hickok wouldn't be so combative if the minister...
Revelio.
One of those goblins comes helm, I suppose. Anyway, you episode of Goblin Rebellion. My marks in Professor Hecat's class are superb. I don't think that's right. Why don't you leave goblins alone?
We're gonna take that and get the fuck out.
That way. I'm a prefect too.
I hope. Well, I'm assuming this all takes place over the course of a year.
Spectacular.
Not at the moment, no. Plenty of other perils and pitfalls to send them my way, though.
Revelio.
Well, I suppose I should begin my rounds now.
There. But the students are terribly disappointed about Quidditch being cancelled.
Huh. I had planned to bet a few galleons on Hufflepuff this season.
Galleons, that's what it is.
Hufflepuff? Not Ravenclaw?
I wonder if she changes that to whatever house you're in.
Revelio.
Making my way downtown, walking fast, talking fast, I'm homebound. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. Ba-ba-ba-ba-da-da-da-da-da. And I need you. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. And I'll miss you. Da-da-da-da-da-da. And now I wonder if I could fall into your eyes. We just passed a prefect there, and I know I'd walk 1,000 miles if I could just see you. We got 5 plus a spider. Spider is 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's 14 though, so that's why that doesn't make sense. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 is a salamander. And a salamander doesn't pop up on that. I don't understand.
Aloha Mora.
My darling Abraham. Be overjoyed to know local children have taken to playing gobstones in the street just outside of your study window. Quite charming, I must say. I noticed the youngest was with her own set of gobstones, so I lent her one of yours. Knew you wouldn't mind. I do hope things are going well at the castle. Relieved you arrived safely. Dreadful story of the gentleman from the ministry. Was he really traveling with Elazar? And the student. Simply dreadful, that's me. You're right, when you have a moment, I'm most eager to hear your stories of this year's Summoners Court participants. Your students so adore you, my dear. With love, M. Oh, an Irish pot of gold. How convenient. And what a coincidence on this St. Patrick's Day. I did it. Why couldn't you go in your Professor Man?
Hello, Mr. Moon. I have the moons you asked me to collect.
Oh, goodness! You're as fearless as I'd hoped. An excellent start. If we can collect more, it may shed some light on who's behind all this. Of course, I first suspected Peeves. He drove the previous caretaker, Rancorous Carp, to an early retirement with his intolerable buffoonery. But that does not explain the boggart in Hogsmeade, does it? No. I am determined, with your help, to discover the identity of my tormentor.
Sure.
It's definitely intriguing. I'd like to help you solve this mystery.
You, my friend, are a gentle person and a scholar, and I have something to offer in exchange for your assistance. Now, remember, the moons are only retrievable at night. Thus, I encourage you to use a disillusionment when necessary.
How many statues are you looking for?
How many statues are there to find?
I don't know precisely, but I've spotted dozens. Seems they're everywhere I look. You have your work cut out for you, if you were to ever unravel their meaning.
You mentioned offering something in exchange for my assistance.
I did. Once you've brought me enough moons, I'll show you even more powerful forms of Alahamora. Not every lock is as easy to pick as the faculty towers.
Understood. I shall keep an eye out.
I appreciate that.
Alright.
Oh, I knew you were the one to ask for help. Keep at it so we can solve this mystery.
Oh yeah, I gained a level. Let's go, baby. Give me that talent. Whoop whoop. What? Transformation spell. Don't have that yet. Defeating cursed enemy restores some health. Stupefied deals direct damage on impact. Perfect Protect releases damage blasts that breaks enemy shields. That could be useful. I think I want the stealth one. Yep. Yep. Okay. Quest-wise, what do we got? Beast class. Sure, why not? Let's knock it out. Good old beast class. Let's go. Hold the frames.
Welcome, everyone. I see you've already met some of the many beasts we study in this class. Though be advised, none of these creatures should be taken
I'm huge!
They are all in their own way dangerous, especially if one does not know how to handle them properly. Now, it seems
Or she's
many of
just
you are
really
out of
short.
practice. Let's take some time to review the basics of how to care for a beast, shall we? Miss Sweeting, would you please assist our new student with the lesson today?
Yes, Professor Howen. Hello, I'm Poppy Sweeting.
Hi.
Don't worry about Professor Howen's speech. She over-exaggerates sometimes. All the beasts in class are perfectly safe. Oh!
Miss Sweeting, pay attention, please.
What did that tongue do?
Tongue of a puffskein can be a slippery devil.
Yes, Professor. Here, you can practice on Gerald. Just keep an eye out for his tongue.
What?
You can use my brush. Just be gentle. Oh, and think pleasant thoughts. I like to think it enriches his experience.
Bro. Oh, wait.
That's lovely. I'm sure he feels much better. I think he might be hungry. Would you mind giving him some beast feed?
It's not what I thought that said, but okay.
What do you suppose the pellets taste like to Gerald?
Shit.
Pudding, I like to think. I think we can safely say that Gerald likes you.
That's good news. He seems very nice.
He is. Kindness is one of his best qualities, right after ambition. And cleanliness.
Good work, everyone. Now, let's make our way to the pens and select another beast. And please, do be careful as you feed and groom them. Miss Sweeting, why don't you show our new student to the Neasels in the farthest pen?
This way. The Neasels are over here.
Oh, couple of Neasel whiskers ought to get me a few canuts at least. Enough to buy something from Honeydukes. Stupid thing.
What in Merlin's name are you doing?
Tuss, peculiar poppy. Worried about a worthless little rodent.
Her name is Persephone.
Oh boy.
Her name is Persephone.
Shut up, you Ravenclaw. Look at that Ravenclaw trying to be fucking... What's the word I'm looking for? Intimidating.
Those two don't belong anywhere near this class. Poachers in training. Persephone was onto them instantly. Thank you for your help. Let's carry on. Feed and brush the Neasels just as you did with Gerald.
Okay. Brush and feed Neasel. Feed Neasel? There you go.
The Neasels really took to you. They know a good egg when they see one. As do I.
It appears our time has come to an end.
Why is everyone so much shorter than me right now?
And see yourselves out. Now, where is our new student? Ah, there you are. I would like a moment, please.
Okay.
Hello, Professor. You wanted to speak with me?
I did. How did you find your first beasts lesson?
They make me nervous.
It was all right, but honestly, I find the beast's unpredictability unnerving.
Wouldn't know it the way you handled them. You'll soon learn that properly controlled beasts can play a vital role in our lives. Some provide us with magically imbued materials, if cared for correctly, which does not include torturing them for whiskers. Well done, by the way. Probably best to let me handle it next time.
Yes, Professor.
They're nearly as bad as the Savagers in Rookwood's poacher pack. Sadly, we're the ones who suffer, stumbling over dead beasts. Terrible waste of resources.
Surely the poachers can be brought to justice by someone. The Ministry, perhaps?
An optimistic idea. Now, why don't we focus on more immediate matters that we can control? Professor Weasley has asked that I prepare some assignments designed to help you catch up to the other 5th years. Be
Okay.
on the lookout for my owl. Meanwhile, I also encourage you to study as many beasts as you can on your own time.
I swear to God, if this becomes Resident Evil, Red Dead Redemption 2 with the studying and hunting, I'm gonna get mad.
Do you need something, Poppy?
Thank you again for saying something to those brutes so that I didn't have to. You were an augury at noon in the desert.
I certainly hope that's a good thing.
It's something my gran and I say. It means that something or someone is a welcome surprise.
Hell yeah.
At least that's what we decided it meant.
I couldn't stand there and watch them harm the poor thing.
We're of a similar mind. Actually, in light of that, there's someone I'd like you to meet in the forest.
Okay.
You've intrigued me. Very well. Lead the way.
I'd hoped I would. I wouldn't take just anyone there. In fact, you're the first.
Really? Well,
Hold up.
Thank you, I think.
As I said, we think alike. Pleasant surprise.
This isn't the start of like a serial killer phase, is it?
Quite the weather we're having, don't you think?
Poppy, where are you taking me?
It really is much better if I just show you.
Getting serial killer vibes? I'm just saying, man.
Don't worry, we're nearly there. It's just ahead. Stand back.
It's gonna be a hippogriff? Holy shit, is it a hippogriff? Is that what the hippogriff is?
Please meet Highwing. Isn't she just magnificent? Go on, introduce yourself to her. But be careful.
It is.
You must always show hippogriffs the proper courtesy before you approach them.
No way can we ride these things. I already saw you can ride mounts.
I knew it. I don't think I've ever seen a hippogriff take to someone this quickly. You can feed and brush her if you'd like. I come and check on her every once in a while. Bring her pasties, tell her what's going on in the castle. You wouldn't know from looking at her, but she's a dreadful busybody.
Damn, 2 at a time.
So, what did you think of Highwing?
She was
I
brilliant.
thought she was brilliant. Can't believe you introduced me to her.
I suspected you two might get along.
Are you the reason students have been seeing hippogriffs flying above the Forbidden Forest?
Perhaps. Did you know that once you earn a hippogriff's trust, they'll always be there for you? I've seen it firsthand with her.
How exactly did you and Highwing cross paths?
It's a longer story, but I rescued her from poachers a few years back. Got her to safety and, well, she was fine until recently. You may have noticed that poachers are something of a problem in the area, so I worry they could get her again. And I might not be there next time.
Professor Howin mentioned the poachers as well. She seemed to imply that we couldn't rely on the Ministry to help.
I don't often agree with Professor Howin, but on that, I fear she's right. The poachers' influence is growing. I see them every day in the village, lingering, talking to people. They're up to something. I'm just not sure what.
Don't be suspicious.
That does seem strange. Sounds as if they're planning something.
Exactly. I think I'm going to look into it. Find out what's going on. What they're doing.
Would be good.
I think that's a fine idea. Information is power.
And the more I know, the better I can keep Highwing safe.
You seem undeterred. Will you let me know what you find out?
Oh, very well. I will. I should be going, but we'll speak again soon, I hope.
Oh, yeah.
Revelio.
Okay. But we still haven't gotten another achievement today, which
Hello,
is
friend. I wonder
okay.
if you might stop by the Three Broomsticks when you can. I would like your help with something.
As I mentioned, my sister Anne misses Hogwarts. She hasn't been herself lately. I'd like to take you up on your promise to visit her with me. I'm heading to Feldcroft soon, so I'll look forward to seeing you there. It's just south of Hogwarts. By the way, hope you're faring well with the blasting curse. It's still one of my favorites.
Now that you've attended Beasts class, I've asked Deke to assist you in using the room to further your studies in that regard. Please meet him there when you can.
When I can, Jesus Christ.
In quite some time. I've been beside myself with worry. Could you meet me in the courtyard?
Anyone else just want to hit me up about something? No? Everyone's good? Everyone's happy? Everyone's got their grievances out of what they want from me at this point? Okay.
Revelio.
Not what I thought it was. That's a cave. We got here a bandit camp. Might as well pop. Oh my god. If the frames allow it, pop the balloons. Okay.
Revelio.
Hold up. Still needs 2. It might...
These rocks have seen better days.
It's probably worth getting this one now. Oh, maybe. Frames are saying otherwise. Jesus fuck you. Hey, what do you got?
Hello.
Hey, yo, bitch.
Let's have a look, shall we?
What are you selling?
I didn't think I'd be the one doing the buying.
Then got you what you're buying. Shut the fuck up.
So nice of you to stop by.
Man, I just fucking laid into her for no reason. I feel a little bit bad about that. There it is. Oh, of course the frames are gonna shit out on me.
Confringo.
Yeah, you can't climb while there's fucking stuff there.
That wasn't so difficult.
That wasn't.
Revelio. Oh, here's a pleasant surprise.
Let me do this.
Confringo.
Go.
Revelio.
Yo. What? Do I need to repair this?
Reparo.
Repair it to break it?
Confringo. Revelio. Reparo. Confringo. Revelio.
Man. Did those three. Is there one more somewhere else? Fuck it. Like this.
Able to travel to and from Feldcroft in an instant.
I don't care, Hulu, flu flame lady. Not tracking the right thing. It's like, there's no way. I have to go down here and go all that way to go to the right direction. No way, don't you know?
You made it.
Yeah.
Enjoying the view.
Keeping an eye on things. Feldcroft isn't what it used to be. No
Like
one has
30
felt
huts.
safe here since Ranrock's loyalists took a peculiar interest in that castle over there. Rookwood Castle. My uncle Solomon is a former Auror and refuses to look into it, even after Anne was cursed by one of them. Possibly with a wand, no less.
I heard a goblin refer to wizard kind as wand carriers. Are goblins forbidden from carrying wands?
Precisely. That's why I'm on the hunt for answers. If I'm to cure her, I need to understand what happened to her. Anne was always the most mischievous of the three of us, which is saying something, knowing me and Ominous. I'm hoping a surprise visit from me and a new friend from Hogwarts will help lift her spirits. Bring back the Anne I used to know.
Okay.
Come on, I'll take you to my uncle's. This way.
Following you, my dude.
Feldcroft used to be a lot livelier. With Ranrock's lot wandering about all the time, everyone stays out of sight. Here we are. My sister should be just inside.
Aha! Sebastian, where did you... Is that what I think it is?
We've been over this, boy. Hey. Shrivelfigs cannot reverse a curse. Nothing can. The sooner you accept that reality, the better.
But we haven't tried everything.
There is no cure! When will you accept that?
Never. I can never accept it.
Now look what you've done.
I'm sorry.
Fuck, man.
I'm sorry you had to see that.
Your uncle's a bitch.
Just need a moment alone.
Poor Sebastian. Not the visit he'd hoped for.
That boy will fray my last nerve.
Alright, let's talk.
Excuse me, Mr. Sallow.
Oh, yes, Sebastian's friend. I apologize on behalf of my nephew. He doesn't know when to stop. He thinks he can help Anne, but nothing can be done for her.
I understand you've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's to no avail.
We have. My nephew thinks he knows better than the healers.
Perhaps the healers don't know everything, sir. Sebastian is single-mindedly focused on finding a way to help his sister. If there is a cure, he will find it.
Your faith in Sebastian is misplaced. Some sort of dark magic cursed Anne, and the goblins aren't likely to explain themselves anytime soon. Giving her hope is cruel. The only thing to do now is keep Anne comfortable and stay out of the Loyalists' way.
Okay.
I understand what you're saying, sir.
Good. I know what's best for Anne and Sebastian. They are my stubborn brother's children. Especially Sebastian. If you really want to be of help, you'll make sure Sebastian does what he should do, not what he wants to do. He's no idea the harm he could do if he doesn't stop. I hope you remember what I've said. Good day.
Good day, sir.
I'm sorry about earlier.
Oh, that's not your fault.
Bouts of
You're
pain
cursed.
are difficult to bear.
Are you all right, Anne? I didn't mean to intrude.
You didn't, truly. And I'm all right. The pain from this curse comes in bouts, and often suddenly. It's not anyone's fault. It's nice to meet you, by the way. You must be the new 5th year Sebastian told me about.
I am. Sebastian and I met during a rather lively duel in Defense Against the Dark Arts.
Oh, dear Professor Hecat. She's a powerful witch.
Yeah.
And she knows how to keep students like my brother, and me, in line.
I do miss Hogwarts, but I wouldn't mind being in Feldcroft, really, if it wasn't so dreary now.
That's
Between
fair.
the goblins at the castle and my uncle fighting with Sebastian whenever he's home. It's not the cozy retreat it once was.
Sebastian mentioned something about your uncle being an ex-Aura, but refusing to go after Ranrock's loyalists. I must say, I wasn't prepared for him to be as angry as he was.
Uncle Solomon is frustrated by what happened to me, and by Sebastian for thinking he can fix it. They both mean well, I know they do, but my uncle is right. This curse cannot be undone. I can feel it. Sebastian cannot take away my pain. Perhaps you can help him to understand that.
I will try.
I'll do my best. I can promise to speak with him about it.
Thank you. His search for a cure is futile, I'm afraid. I'm getting tired. I should probably rest. Thank you for stopping by. I wish you well.
I ought to see how Sebastian's faring.
Oh my god, talk.
Why will he not listen to me? She's my sister.
Alright, let's talk, man.
How are you doing, Sebastian?
You got a first-hand glance of what I'm dealing with. I apologize for my...
He apologized for you, you apologized for him, she apologized for everyone. Get over it.
I'll admit, I wasn't expecting him to be so angry.
He's always angry. He's been angry since my parents died. After Anne was hurt, he only grew worse. It's as though he blames me somehow, always calling me my father's son, as if that's an insult. I'm the one trying to help her. He's simply given up.
Both Anne and your uncle seem genuinely convinced that nothing more can be done for her.
I refuse to believe that. Anne's pain is more than physical. It has changed her entirely. I miss my sister. And I'm going to get her back. Come with me. I need to show you where it happened.
Okay.
Ranrock's loyalists are capable of so much more than people realize.
Where we go?
They should not be underestimated. All the debris you'll see is from whatever's going on at that abandoned estate. They've been digging for something.
Okay.
Up there, on that plateau, is where they cursed Anne. This way.
Okay.
How much longer are we expected to dig through this rubble? Ranrock knows what he's doing. It's an honor to be a part of it. Only good wizard is a dead wizard in my book.
Confringo!
I'm a goblin, not a toy! I won't rest. Dead. You do that?
You know, if frames weren't so shitty right now, this would not be that bad.
You've made your last mistake.
Why is that so, Middle Earth? Yes, fuck you.
Better.
No! Expelliarmus!
I won't rest until
Nope.
dead.
A rock at your face.
Does Hogwarts teach you nothing about
The fact that we can just, like, yeet people into each other is so satisfying. Nope. Is that it?
I confess, that was a bit more than I'd bargained for. I tried to
Yeah,
warn you.
same.
Those loyalists deserved what they got.
Couldn't agree more. This is where it happened. We smelled smoke in the middle of the night. When we looked outside, flames were shooting from the estate. Before my uncle and I could stop her, Anne rushed out, racing towards the fire, worried someone had been hurt. She came face to face with a horde of goblins, frantically trying to stamp out the flames. Suddenly, an icy voice drifted out from somewhere in the smoke. Children should be seen and not heard. A blinding blast followed. They didn't even give her a chance to run.
Okay. I hit that.
It
Okay.
seems an awfully violent response to a child wandering by. What were they trying to hide?
My thoughts exactly. It may be grasping at Billywigs, but I keep thinking that there might be something here that could lead me to whoever cursed Anne. Might be the only way to learn what type of magic harmed her, which could help me find a cure.
Perhaps you're right. The Loyalists are everywhere, but they do seem to be spending a lot of time here, and it's likely they're hiding something.
And at Rookwood Castle. Shall we have a look around?
Do I have a
Set
choice?
up camp here for a specific reason. They have stations for everything.
Revelio.
I've heard that goblin dig sites like these are popping up everywhere.
It's a wonder the Ministry isn't doing more.
This thing? Anything else after this?
Whose home was this?
Bit abandoned long since I've lived here. Rumor was a Hogwarts professor lived here once, centuries ago. But that's all I ever heard.
Okay.
It might be worth taking a closer look at the house itself.
Revelio.
I did not expect this mission to take this long, I'm gonna be honest.
This well looks familiar. Sebastian, I've seen this before.
Wait, is this the one with the drought?
What do you mean? When?
Igdora or whatever?
I'll explain in a second.
Pensive?
Confringo!
What did I have here? Was that Wingardium? Or Leviosa, I mean? I think it was.
Revelio.
Oh.
Sebastian, over here. Do you think that this was damaged by the fire the night that Anne was cursed?
Could be. But it looks to me as though this was intentional.
Shocker.
Sebastian, this house did belong to a Hogwarts professor hundreds of years ago.
Who? What do you...
I found a pensive that day in the restricted section with a memory that showed this house.
Yep.
There was a little girl and a drought. The keepers
Yep.
have shown me other memories as well.
Wait.
The girl became a Hogwarts professor. Her name was Isadora.
Is that the sister of the uncle?
She was one of the keepers.
The keepers? Like in Quidditch? And you found a pensive in the library? I'm not following you.
I realize it's a lot to take in. I'm not even sure I understand it all yet. And no, not like Quidditch. They call themselves keepers because they're protecting some type of knowledge. It has to do with the vault at Gringotts.
Let me see if I've got this straight. You have Ranrock and Rookwood after you because of something you found at Gringotts where you ended up via a port key. You can see traces of an ancient magic that you think Ranrock is trying to harness.
Yes.
And now you've been witnessing memories left by keepers. Oh, and this house belonged to a Hogwarts professor who was one of these non-Quidditch keepers hundreds of years ago.
Yes.
If I didn't know you, I'd think you were pulling my leg.
It is a bit much, isn't it, when you put it like that? The point is, we both have good reason to search this house. You for answers about what happened to Anne, and me for answers about the keepers.
Look at this.
Someone piled this for a reason. Is it blocking something?
Only one way to find out.
God damn, dude.
Luma, why bother blocking a stairwell?
There might be something here worth a closer look.
They've left all of this simply strewn about.
Revelio.
Tells me there are... Bigger.
It's my second week in the camp. more arrive each day. The Muggle doctors and even some of the own healers are doing all they can for them. Grief is palpable. The ones who survived the plague are forever damaged by their loss. The fever may pass, the skin may mend and scar, but devastating sorrow remains. Some man, much like my father, who had lost a child, couldn't bear it along, give him a shred of relief. Begin to think the others are wrong. I have a power to help these souls. Seems as arbitrary not to help them as it would be rid them of their
A
torment.
journal entry of Isadora's. I should hold on to this.
Traveled here to learn, but I long to help. My internal struggle is overwhelming. It's as though the magic wants to heal, and I'm the one preventing it from doing so. Shall lose hope? Will I regret not having done more? I cannot look into their eyes, knowing that I could lessen the burden of the heartache. I saw the men leaving camp today. One who so reminded me of my father. Surely it wouldn't hurt me to help him. Could further my research, of course, but that would fortuitous consequence of doing something good with this ability.
Seems these journal entries are from Isadora's travels. Lumos. Defender.
Water frame.
Lumos. You're not going to believe this. I can see the Undercroft.
What?
Lumos.
A daydream? Because that happens to me too.
Bruh.
I know it sounds strange, but...
Honestly, nothing you say sounds strange to me anymore.
Fair.
Fair enough. I can see the Undercroft through this stone wall, as though it's a window. This has happened before.
I'm listening.
I think it's to do with my ability to see traces of ancient magic.
But you said you didn't really understand it, and that you couldn't wield it.
That's true, and I'm still not sure what it all means. What I do know is that my ability allows me to travel through these windows I see.
Wait. We can get straight to the Undercroft from here. Ominous will be flawed.
We can. But perhaps best not to tell anyone else about this for now. Even Ominous.
Understood. Well then, invisible, secret, ancient magic passageway? Here we come. I'm tempted to hold my breath.
Okay. And we're waiting.
Why would the door lead us here?
Sebastian, look.
Okay.
Why hide a triptych here?
Seems as if something's missing.
A note. Let's have a look.
Okay.
Anything helpful in the note?
A rune symbol. I've seen similar symbols used by the keepers.
I've been thinking. A keeper lived in that house centuries ago, and Ranrock and his lot have been searching there. You said that goblins may be wielding some form of this ancient magic. Do you think Anne was cursed by ancient magic?
I can't be sure, of course, but I don't think so. I didn't see any traces of it around your sister.
Very well. But that doesn't mean it's not ancient magic. There's still so much we don't know about it.
True. Perhaps this triptych will lead us to answers.
then we'll have to unravel what this all means. But now I need to see Ominous. Don't worry, I won't tell him anything. Did I mention that, apparently, Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here, in Hogwarts?
You did not? Sounds worth looking into. Any idea where in the castle?
No idea. Ominous just learned of it. I'll let you know what I find out. I had no idea our visit to Cian would unfold into all of this. My head's an utter mess. But I'm glad you told me everything you did.
Me too.
I'll be in touch. Till then.
That it? Jesus Christ, that quest felt like it went for a fucking while. Alright, let's save it. I think we're gonna call it here with Hogwarts for right now. I do want to play something else for a little bit. I haven't decided what yet, but give me a couple minutes and I'll be right back.